This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, January 6th, through this coming Sunday, January 12th, 2020. The first half of this month, January, as we enter 2020, is very strong energy, demanding that we change some things. So we need to be aware and concise about how we are setting the energy in our lives. We need to go ahead and release all of the things that are no longer in our best interest. And we need to understand what is no longer a part of our journey forward. Those things we have outgrown and those things we have risen above in our newer, higher vibrational alignment. No, not only are we leaving behind the 20 teens, we must now leave behind the things that are not a part of who we wish to become. These can be small, subtle changes for you, or they can be the really big, major, been building for a long time changes you no longer can avoid. In any case, you should be very aware of what no longer works in your realm. Resistance to change at this time, it's futile. You may have been avoiding change this last decade, but now with all the astrological aspects happening, we are not going to be allowed to bring the old baggage and non-functioning parts of our lives with us into the new decade. These old ways and ideas are being wrestled from our tight grip and tossed aside because they are not compatible with where we are going. It's time to allow the new, fresher, and freer versions of ourselves to emerge. The things that make you feel unstable during this time are exactly the things you are ready to release your attachment to. Release these so that you can see the higher alignment that also includes your life purpose. If you are feeling depleted, then explore your core beliefs. Where do you need an adjustment in those core beliefs that can bring new, better things for you to believe in? The quickest way to feel stable during this time of change is to address your life. Get answers and support, and make necessary changes for the better. It's time to begin to identify one step at a time, positive change within you and around you. I offer several ways for you to get the benefit from the best of this energy and set your course for the highest vibration and happiest potential. To really get your life on course, I suggest my online course, Living Your Joy. It clears out and resets anything that is out of alignment in your life. We address every category to bring it to your expectations and your joyful living. All of the information for Living Your Joy is on my website, spiritpathways.net. I also offer readings to address your personal energy and all you need in your life right now to get answers, clarity, direction, and understanding. I know things may not be easy right now, but what may seem so complicated, your spirit guides can explain and help you to come into happier alignment with so you can move forward. I offer single readings from 30 minutes to an hour, and I offer discounts if you'd like to get more than one reading to really address and see the improvement in your life. Again, all the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. Rose quartz this week to bring us into the beautiful 2020s. Lovely alignment for you, love, support, unconditional love, heart alignment. This is where you're going to flow the best. And so rose quartz to help you just feel protected, feel loved, feel supported in your journey forward. All right. Let's get these cards. 9 cards for the energy of this week. Pull in the 9. We always get the perfect ones. All the guides are lined up. Let's see what they choose. All right, 9 cards. Let's lay them out. Of course. All right, I love it. I'm going to lay these out, and then I'm going to go over each one to give you a reading for the energy of this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. Yeah. Spread them out so you can really see them. Okay, we're starting with the 7 of Swords. What an interesting card to start out. Here we are, Monday, January 6, 2020, and we've got starting with the 7 of Swords. This is the card of take what's yours. Take what's yours and leave the rest. But mindfully leave the rest. Be careful of what you leave behind. Don't give up something that you're not ready to give up. Yet honor yourself by carrying your ideas and your thoughts and your dreams and your wishes forward, moving away. And this is just this expression, oops, I'm going to tune it in, there we go, of smug happiness. Smugly happy, yay! That's the expression of absolute freedom, of having made the decision to completely honor yourself and carry forward with what makes you the happiest. This is perfect, beautiful energy for your alignment as you enter this year. As you handle the first half of this month, which is bringing into alignment how you want to move forward. Letting go of all the things that no longer serve you. This is the absolute perfect card for that. The perfect graphic to make you understand how you're going to carry forward the things that make you the absolute happiest. And the Knight of Swords says, don't get don't get too lost in this information of leaving what, yes, leave what no longer serves you. But as you move forward, make sure you get all the information you need. The Knight of Swords says, don't be impulsive. Let's really set the energy correctly this time. Let's not just leap ahead in blind faith. Let's go ahead and get all the information, all the wisdom, all the knowledge, all the experience, all the understanding that we need. So as we move forward, it unfolds better. We're in better alignment with where we want to be because we've got our brand new beginning. This is the card of rebirth. This is the card of chapters ending, years ending, decades ending, so that we can start fresh and anew. It's the card of awakening. It's the card of everything calming down and being in alignment with exactly how you need it to be in alignment. So very much the card of what you need to let go of, where you have been asleep and unaware. Let's wake up to a new awareness. The sun coming up there is your new awareness. Death is the ending of a chapter, so you can have your new beginning. You can have your rebirth. This spiritual figure here is waking them up. They've fallen asleep. And the white horse and the Tudor rose, that's innocence and purity. So we can move ahead from an innocent new beginning. And that brings us this King of Pentacles. He's outcomes. He's all the money and the abundance and the health and the goodness that you want to experience. He's strength and confidence and stability. He's got his castle there in the background and his foot on the boar's head and all these beautiful juicy grapes on his tunic and the ram's heads on his throne and the flowers on his crown, and he's holding this great big healthy pinnacle, which stands for money and health. And he's telling you these are the outcomes that you get. But you've got to do these three things first. Take what's yours, get more information, and allow the new beginning. Close that last chapter. This new chapter holds so much more for you. Fantastic way forward. And then the Knight of Cups says, yes, go ahead, communicate, tell people what you need. This is emotional as well as creative quests. These are the things that you're ready to bring into your life now for your highest good, for all that alignment and all that goodness that you want to experience. Everything's calm here in this landscape. You're offering the cup. The horse, beautiful white horse, is just calmly walking forward. Tell people what you need. Allow people to help you. This is going to bring you your best alignment for what makes you the happiest. And then the Two of Wands remind you, there you are, standing on your balcony. You hold the world in your hands. That means anything's possible. That means all those ideas that you have had are reliable and trustworthy. And this balcony is up very high to give you the vista, the ability to see forward, to see the entire landscape around you. That is a fantastic perspective. And from this perspective, you can pick and choose from all those amazing adventures and explorations and ideas and opportunities that you hold in your hand, and set out on that journey that's going to bring you the highest and happiest good. And here the moon says, oh, but now you're going to tell me about all the things that you're afraid of. All the ways that you can't do this or that. Let's just not get stuck in that energy. That's old energy. That's the old way of doing things. And you're ready to move on. This path of your life, it continues. And these little golden drops, those are blessings. This is both the sun and the moon looking down on you with goodness and benevolence and protection. And allow these towers give you balance. Allow this to draw you forward. Don't do the old default pattern of focusing on fears or what might go wrong. Instead, realize you are divinely carried. Realize you are divinely protected, and everything and anything is possible. And then this Nine of Wands, this is the perfect card. The guides were telling you that you need to really think about your core beliefs and explore those core beliefs, anything that's negative, anything that's holding you back, and where do you need an adjustment in those core beliefs that can bring new, better things for you to believe in. New, better things that are in alignment for where you want to go. This is doing the same thing over and over and over again, fighting that same old battle. But you're battle weary. You're just a bit tired of doing things the same old way. So now it's time to shake that up and do things differently. Then you're going to change the energy. Then you're going to begin seeing more positive results. More results that are in alignment with the new you and the new way that you want to experience things. None of this old repeating energy. Let's change it. Because then you get the Four of Wands, just beautiful, celebrating the steps. This is not an outcome card. This is a progress card. This is telling you you're doing really, really well. So celebrate each step, and then the next day get back to it. And let's, do the next step and the next step and the next step until you realize that the entire path has unfolded and you are where you want to be. So this Four of Wands also helps you to lighten up a bit. Go ahead and just enjoy your friends, enjoy some just pure downtime, pure connection with laughter and happiness time to balance out the heaviness of the beginning of January, the heaviness of realizing you need to drop the baggage and drop the patterns and drop the core beliefs and drop the things that are no longer serving you to become the next version of you. Who are you becoming? What is that higher vibrational alignment of all the things that make you so very happy? You're ready for that. It's time. We're in a new decade, a new year and a new decade. Incredible energy with that. And I am here to help you. Just at least have a reading. Let's personally and specifically address what's going on in your life. I will call in your personal guides. We will explore your specific blueprint to give you all the answers, understanding, clarity, and direction that you need to really, really make this your year. All the information is on my website, spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.